Okay, so now you've created a learning center. So you've done your floor plan. Now you've created a learning center with the hands-on activity. Now it's time for you to teach us as teachers on how we will sit and learn your activity. And this again will have to be probably something we do in person, because it'll be very difficult to do this on YouTube unless you guys are really organized and you get together and you can do this. I'm a newbie on YouTube myself, so if you don't have the tools or you don't know how to do this where you guys can split the screen and work on it together, which would be super amazing, I'd be super blown away. But if you don't have that yet, then you're going to have to do it in person with me later on, or film it and send it to me. I would love to see it. So you're going to do a small group activity. We are going to be, your peers are going to be your students. And as a PLC, you're going to present this activity to us so that we can learn from you. All right? So your 5 elements of your small group activity is that you will note which level you're going to work to plan. Which level, who's your audience? Is your audience first graders? Is your audience 5th graders? Are you working on this for senior high school students? Who is your audience? And who are we going to be? At which level are we going to be at? So you're going to develop this lesson. Okay? What activities or books you will utilize. You have to let me know where you got your resources. Because you know we do have our own ideas, which we have learned over the years, and we have ideas that we found that is someone else's idea. You know, that's something a little bit aside here, that in the Middle East, there's no such thing as copyright. Okay, but in the Western world, it's a huge deal. You can't steal people's work. It's not fair. They put a lot of work into it. All right? So that's why even in some of my videos, I have said to you, I don't own the links that are in this presentation, but the actual presentation itself is my work. I do claim ownership to my presentation, but in the links provided, this is other people's work. Okay? So make sure you tell us which activities and books you utilized and be able to note those resources. It would be nice if it was in an MLA format, but if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. How many students will you teach at a given time? How many of us are going to be in your group instruction? And how many of us are going to sit back and watch to see how the group is going? Are you going to teach all of us? How many are going to be in your differentiated activity-centered group? Your small group. Okay? What skills are you facilitating? It's very important. I don't want you just to tell me that I'm teaching about the ABCs. Okay, that's great. That's your objective. But what are the skills that we're going to take from it? What skills are you not feeding me information about? What are you facilitating in the activity? Okay? And your grade is going to be on your 21st century gained skills. So we've done your TPGP from the beginning. Last week, I don't know if I talked about that. Yeah. With my staff, they know. We will go back to it. Don't worry. Okay, so let me make a note of that actually. Talk about TPGP. Okay. So if I'm coaching you, I already know which areas that you want to get better. Okay? So did you gain those acquired skills in your presentation of your activity center and your teaching? Or were they not hit? Okay? So We're wrapping it all up this week. That's it. This is your week to shine. All right? I did lots of talking the first week. So your week to shine. 3 things I'm expecting from you. Number 1, the small group activity. Number 2, the activity floor plan or your classroom floor plan. Okay? And to create a learning center. What types of things are you going to put in that learning center? Okay? All right, so any questions? Send me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel so that I can be a part of your educational journey. Subscribe to me to give me insights because we're here to learn from everybody. I won't take anything personally. I won't take anything as an attack. You know, a lot of people do, but I take it as, it lets me sit back and self-assess how it went. Maybe some things I said, they are just my personality shining through, and maybe they shouldn't be there. I mean, I don't know. So I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your effort. And I hope if you have any questions, you'll let me know. Okay? I think in the first slide, the first video that I sent you about the introduction of 21 Cast, I will put my email in that link where you can get a hold of me. Okay? Have a great night, and I will see all of your beautiful things. Like I said, the activity center, the small group activity is going to have to wait probably until we get back to school, unless you're out there in La La Land or out there in the rest of the world and you would like to show me in a videotape. I would definitely be happy to do that as well. Okay? I will expect these activities to be completed by next week. So I'm uploading this video in the 11th. That means everything needs to be completed by the 18th. You have 1 week to complete it together. Okay? Cheers. Toodles. Have a great week. Bye.